Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Warcraft video here in the Shadowlands. We are here with the one, the only, Holy Paladin. Bob's Paladin, baby. This is my favorite healer by far. The Necrolord Covenant is now feasible and viable, and it is fucking the most cool and fun friggin' playstyle ever, and I'll explain more about it after the video, but I want to prep up here and get ready to go. So we're gonna put our beacon of faith on, let's see if this guy, let's see if he's survival. Okay, so that's gonna be melee. So what do we, oh god, so we have all melee. This is gonna be really good for me. I think I'm still gonna put, it's probably gonna be my squishiest tank we're kind of waiting on here. But we are going to do a plus 17 Spires of Ascension. Love the Necrolord look here. Look at this freaking guy, man. Just sweet looking. I mean, come on. Oh, you can't beat that, dude. I'm telling you. Cannot beat that. Might have to summon the tank again? Oh no, he's good. He's here. I'm gonna put my other beacon on him. Get my buffs out here. So we're gonna do the embalmer's oil on the weapon. We did, and we'll get our food buff up here. Food buff is up. And we'll pop a new flask here as soon as we're ready to roll. This healer is so powerful. Obviously 17 is going to push us a little bit. We are 263.75, so we still need a little bit of gear, but we've got double legendaries and the 4 set for our tier gear. It's going to be really handy. So awesome stuff. Can't wait to show this thing off to you guys. I've been playing a lot of Mythic Plus on him. Let's see, before he starts the key. Look at this. Got 17, 15, 15, and I believe I've got a couple of 16s in here too, but we've got this. You have to complete 8 Mythic Plus dungeons to get this third choice. I think I've done 11 or 12 runs with this guy this week. So much fun playing this class right now. Holy Paladin has always been one of my favorite healers, but Necrolord has just taken Holy Paladin from good to like amazing. So we're gonna fleshcraft up here. So as Necrolord we get this extra shield, which is really handy. Big pull probably first thing. This tank's gonna run in here and grab a bunch of stuff. Might grab this whole thing. Yep.
Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
Nice thing about that being dropped right there is he's gonna be able to heal everybody for me and gonna top off my mana, which Holy Paladins don't have mana problems anyway, so far I've been able to help out with a lot of damage, which is always nice. I think we're on par for a pretty good 17 run, I hope. I really do. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Gonna focus on the Mender here. Pop our boom, 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 boom. Drop Light's hammer down. The healing is so good. Damage is really actually decent too. The Light's Hammer on big backs is just phenomenal for some good
You were the
overall damage.
paragon of loyalty,
And like I said,
Devils.
I'll talk to you guys a
And
little
yet
bit
all
about
this
Vanquish's
time
Hammer
it was
after the
you
video.
who
I'll
led the
show you kind of
Forsworn.
why Necrolord is so powerful. But you're going to see,
Your
I can
blind
take this
adherence
group
to
and
the
I can just
path would have doomed
blast
us
their health
all.
bars up.
You
There
left
is
me
no other
no
healer that I
choice
feel
but
like
to
I can do that
oppose
as
you.
quickly as I can than with this
Forsworn,
Holy Paladin.
see
It's
that
just
the
really
mortals
good.
do
So
not interfere.
focus
You cannot
over
hide.
here. Gonna Fleshcraft here. Very important to get that off of that person that has it as soon as I can. I'm gonna save my wings for the boss.
None shall be spared.
Looks like we're gonna pull this into the boss, maybe? Perfect. So I will definitely pop wings here. Get some healing out here on everybody. This guy's getting kind of hammered, so I'm gonna work on him.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run.
Try to zoom in here a little bit so I can see a little better.
Fear the gods. Suffer my wrath.
Run away with that charged spear.
Suffer my wrath. Will never win.
Okay, everybody's up. We're gonna go up here. Line of sight over here behind this thing. Ready to go. Actually, let's Fleshcraft. This is actually a point for line of sight, so for these spears. That worked so well with those spears. And I was able to focus, as you can see, mostly on damage, which is really nice. But you saw it earlier at the beginning of that boss fight, those health bars were hurting, and I'm telling you, man, I can take people's health bars up so quick. It's so good with Hammer. So we're gonna let the tank get aggro here. This is really important to let him build aggro. Then we get into the fight. We're actually gonna do Blessing of Sacrifice on him. Look at that, 5.2k. I mean, that's really not. You can't beat that. Alright, gonna have 2 hammer charges up for this next spot here.
Listen to reason, devils. The
I'm gonna
Kyrian
focus this
must
ether
stand
driver because that's somebody
united.
I can actually do something about.
Not so long as you command. The Forsworn will forge a new path for battle.
Okay. Gonna watch these Goliaths. If any of these rebellious fists get off, it's really gonna hurt our group quite a bit, so we want to try to make sure that doesn't happen. We can't do anything about it, so our group kind of has to sort of have to rely on them to make sure that they interrupt every one of those. They might have one go off here. Yep, that's okay. Nope, that one got interrupted good. Again, really trying to focus on damage here since I'm able to do that. Doing all the lightsaber for this. Cannot interrupt this Insidious Venom because of the Inspired mob, so I'm gonna Fleshcraft here. Okay, nice. Okay, this next pack's gonna be a little bit challenging, but not too bad. And then the next pack, we're probably gonna do a double pull. Big damage gonna come in there. But we are gonna pop this here in hopes.
What do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
See that? Just like boom. Okay, next pack, next pull is probably going to be a double pull, I think. Usually that's what they'll do here. He might not. Maybe yeah, he's thinking about it. He's going for it, yep. Nope. Oh, he's not. Okay, good. That's kind of good, in a way. Unfortunately, those guys went down way too quick for me. This could get interesting here with just 3 of us doing this pull, but it might be alright. Gonna get that off the tank. Can't see. Many of those Insidious Venoms I can stop, the better. I do have a shield up now, so that's good. Gonna sack the tank. Get that off of him. Off of him again. That was really good. We were able to live through that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get those guys up quick enough. I wasn't in a good spot with my cooldowns. Things just didn't line up quite right for me. this guy down now. Nice. Good stuff. Flushcraft up for the next side. And then Angel out. Another big pull here. This group can be kind of a duplicate of what we had earlier, but this can be a tough group. We're going to focus the squad leader. Gonna pop wings here just to survive this. Let's gonna let off of him. There we go, nice. Spell. Another big heal coming in here. We are going to engage the boss with some beautiful full health. Look at my mana's barely touched. 9.3k HPS. That is the power of the Holy Paladin. Right there. I would love to be able to Flushcraft, but beggars can't be choosers. Shield up here. Gotta watch out for these black balls. Can just focus damage now. Boom. Good catch there. Stack them right up next to each other. I love that. Thank you. Kinda want to Flushcraft here. I'm gonna prevent myself from getting one shot. Watch the black. It's gonna be our biggest thing here. Couple hits in there just in case somebody gets hit. That's all I wanted. I'd rather focus on healing there. Easy. It's really, really good. That boss can get really, really, really dangerous really fast. As you can see with those those build-ups, you know, and people start getting hit by them, but this is a phenomenal group of players. They've been just, look at the damage. Pumping the damage. Guys are crazy.
No, it was a mortal who exposed the folly of your
But yeah,
edicts.
like I said, you guys could see some of these situations where we've had health literally just dipping almost to zero, and just the Necrolord class can just blast the health bars up so fast. And instant cast too, which I really, really enjoy. So it's just a super fun class to play. All right, so we are not quite ready to Flushcraft yet. This is going to be a fair amount of damage actually that this person does. Yeah. So we're gonna make that ready. Actually gonna pop wings here. Just so we continue to get the reduction in cooldown. Hopefully, we might just have to invis here. I think. Just gonna pop an invis potion. to get through there. Alright, we're back up. That's so cool. Shrouding through there, beautiful. Nice. Phenomenal shroud. That was awesome. Everybody's gonna stack up here. Tank's gonna pull. All these guys can't hit us with the spears because we're behind this column. So they're forced to run to us. So I'm gonna pop my shield just in case, and then I'm gonna sneak my head around the corner here. Just like that. Good stuff. Get the... Nice, full health bar is ready to start the boss fight. I think. Just gonna drop its hammer for damage. I'm so confident this group knows what they're doing. Spell this guy. Run out of that. Stack up. Gonna sack the tank here just to make sure. Wings are back up, nice.
Spread.
Get out of there with that. Okay, we're stacking up. Moving out of this. Giving ourselves some love. Stacked up, moving out. I don't know how I got hit by that. It's alright. Easy. And we're headed upstairs. What a run, guys. This has been phenomenal for a 17. 2 deaths, that's it. It's great.
Memories, what I saw shook me to the core.
So we got the 3 angels before the last boss.
To see the truth.
The most dangerous part of
The
this dungeon
path
probably
is
are
flawed,
those 3 angels.
that we serve
Hold one at a
alive.
time, they're not too bad, but they're still super
And so,
dangerous. So
I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all.
Alright,
He
so
seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that,
which one's he
has
gonna pull
earned
first? We're gonna
my
go right.
respect.
Oh, it's doing 2 at a time.
And
Oh,
I
this is
know
spicy.
your betrayal.
I'm flesh crafting real quick, just to be sure. I got something in between me and this thing. Now they have to die together within 5 seconds of each other. We have to dodge all these abilities. Yep. He's saying red because red's higher health. Preemptively shielded myself there. I felt like I was going to get hit by something, and I did. Because I'm dumb like that. Use my bubble. Wow, that was perfect. Unfortunately, I had to commit bubble there. I think, no, I didn't actually. No, never mind. I thought I had to, but apparently not. The spear comes down, stops this guy from being able to do anything for, I believe it's 10 seconds. Throw down our hammer. Done. Boss time. This is it. This is so cool, dude. Phenomenal run. Probably one of the best Spires runs I've ever had. There's some damage for you.
The jailer has twisted your mind to this. You must be stopped. No
Focus this
matter the
relic.
cost.
Find shelter.
We gotta get inside this blue before she does all this damage.
Spread.
I wanna get away over here.
This spear shall pierce your heart. Find shelter.
Get that dispelled off the tank, get inside the blue. Get a hammer ready.
This spear shall pierce your heart.
Nice.
Phase change. Obey my command.
See how much holy power I can build up here. Okay, good amount. Basically what I'm going to use that for is keeping everybody alive if I need it.
Take up my
I want to
spear.
dispel the people with the highest amount of stacks.
Phase change.
Activate wings here.
Spear shall pierce your heart. Find shelter. I will strike you down. Find shelter. Phase change. Control the power of Bastion itself.
Nice. That doesn't activate when you're able to push the boss, so that's good.
Perish among the clouds.
Use that dispel. Ooh, dispel right away.
The spear. Use it to bring her down.
Phase change.
There we go.
I will strike you down.
Wings. Might as well pop everything at this point.
Find shelter.
Done.
The path must be abandoned.
Wow. That was awesome.
The jailer's
Plus
schemes
2!
have torn a schism in the
Holy
ranks
shit,
of the
that person
Kyrian,
just earned a
one that
19
must be
key.
healed.
That's awesome.
Long have we
Oh,
believed
we got here some
that our
bracers.
mortal lives are burdened
They're actually upgrades.
to be shed in the name
That's super cool.
of
What do we got here?
service.
Verse mass? Meh.
And yet,
As far as stats are not so great, but they're still an upgrade, so
are what won the day.
Thank you, guys.
You have my gratitude. Once the jailer lies
To the
defeated,
official.
there may be much for the Kyrian to discuss.
So, as you guys can see, this paladin can pump the heals. That group was really, really good and didn't require anywhere near the amount of healing that they could have required. But this healer is just so much fun to play. 3k damage, not too bad. We did 3.85 million overall, which is not bad for a healer. And 4k overall healing. So I've done, in tougher keys, I've done like 6k overall, 6.2 to 6.4k overall. So dungeons where people are getting hit by more stuff and what have you. But these guys were just phenomenal. What a great run. We got a great piece of gear. Let's go back to Ouroboros. And I want to show you guys just a couple of quick things about the Necrolord Holy Paladin and why it's such a badass. It's just so good. So goddamn good as a healer. Oh man. Paladin in general is just a ton of fun, but let's go outside here. And let's go right out here where we're not going to be bothered. Spin our little dude around here. He's a beastie boy. There he is. Oh yeah, buddy. So, quickly. I promise I won't make this long-winded, but this is the meat and the potatoes, okay, of this. So, Vanquisher's Hammer does pretty decent amount of damage, actually very good amount of damage. Throws a hammer at your target, dealing that chunk of damage, 9,218, empowering your next Word of Glory to automatically trigger Light of Dawn with 25% increased effectiveness. Let's keep that in mind, okay? Word of Glory. Big single target heal. So I need to get somebody's health, you know, they're dipping down over here. I need Word of Glory on that person. That's that triage healing that we talk about, you know. So we Word of Glory that person, but then it automatically triggers a Light of Dawn. Light of Dawn unleashes a wave of holy energy, healing up to 5 injured allies within a 15-yard frontal cone for 2,644. But remember, that's also 25% increased as far as its effectiveness. So that's a beastie boy right there. Blast Light of Dawn. But here's where things get really interesting. Right here. Vanquisher's Hammer gains 1 additional charge. An additional cast of Word of Glory will automatically trigger Light of Dawn. So what this means is it gives us a stack of 2 Vanquisher's Hammers. Vanquisher's Hammers on a 30-second cooldown, guys. So I'm just rolling these hammers. Now these hammers are doing damage and they're doing massive healing. So I'm literally every 30 seconds tossing one of these hammers out and doing both of those things simultaneously. And it's just, it flows so well with the class. Now, take this effect, okay? Actually, let's look at, let's see here. We've got that guy, we've got that guy. Let's look at our tier set next. Casting Word of Glory causes your next Light of Dawn to heal for 50% more and cast twice. Cannot occur more often than once per 30 seconds. Now, what does this mean? Here, same thing. Word of Glory, right? Casting a Light of Dawn. Guys, the 2-piece, 50% more. So that Light of Dawn is now 50% more effective, okay? And 25% more effective. And casts twice. So I literally, Word of Glory, my target that needs tons of healing, my single target, and then poof, poof, 2 big fat Light of Dawns come out and heal people in front of me, 15 yards in front of me, for massive amounts of healing. That's where you see me when I throw that hammer and you see everybody's health is in the yellow approaching red and I blast their health bars up. That's how I'm doing it. That is the way that it works. And then this is like the icing on the cake. The 4 set says each target hit by Light of Dawn has a 50% chance to reduce the remaining cooldown of Avenging Wrath by 2 seconds. Avenging Wrath guys already know, that's our wings. It's 2-minute cooldown, but this is awesome because we get reduction every single time those fat light of dawns are going off. 50% chance that sucker's gonna get reduced by 2 seconds every single time. So you could take this sucker from a 2-minute cooldown to a 1.5-minute cooldown, maybe even a minute cooldown if you're really blasting Word of Glories, but I don't think, or Light of Dawns, but I don't think that it's really that much. But still, you're getting more wings uptime. Wings uptime, as you can see, increase your damage, healing, and critical strike chance by 20% for 20 seconds. Wings is fucking powerful. It's basically our most powerful cooldown, one of them. So you can see where this whole circle kind of comes around, right? Now, there's even more. There's even more to this. I have picked this Murad's Dying Breath as my second legendary. Now, check this shit out. Light of Dawn increases your next Light of the Martyr by 10% for each ally healed and allows that Light of the Martyr to heal through Beacon of Light. Now, remember, Beacon of Light is what we're putting on our tank and what we're putting on our other weakest, usually ranged player. So I'm healing those people while I'm healing somebody else. So if I heal myself, those two people are getting a little bit of my healing as well, on top of my heal. So Light of the Martyr, traditionally, this guy right here, doesn't go through the beacon. It's one of your heals that isn't allowed to heal through beacons. But with this legendary, after you get your Light of Dawn, so these big, remember, these big fat Light of Dawn casts, right? These massive right here. After I do that fat Word of Glory Light of Dawn cast, then I can take Light of the Martyr. So let's say I miss one of my ranged with that frontal cone, that big blast. They're still hurting. Well, guess what? I can tap Light of the Martyr. It's going to heal both of my people with beacons, and it's going to heal the person that I'm targeting with an increase of 10% for each ally that was healed by my Light of Dawn originally. So if I hit my tank, let's say, and 2 melee, my next Light of the Martyr, that's going to hit my Warlock, who's way out in the fucking middle of nowhere, who I didn't hit, I can hit him with the Light of the Martyr for 30% increased effectiveness. And that 30% increased effective Light of the Martyr comes back through my beacons on my tank and whoever else I have it on. Incredible power. And if we can add one more thing to the mix that really just brings it all together with synergy here. We're Necrolord, we're Emily, right here. Vanquisher's Hammer deals 210% increased damage and heals you 50% of the damage done. That's self-heal right there, and Vanquisher's Hammer dealing 210% increased damage. Holy shit. However, we also are running this little guy right here. Light of the Martyr's damage and healing is increased by 10.5% each time it's cast. This effect can stack up to 5 times, last for 15 seconds. So, Light of the Martyr, just so you guys are aware, is a phenomenal... Most of these heals, like Word of Glory, require 3 holy power. Your Holy Shock has to be up off cooldown to use. Light of the Martyr I can use any time I want. It's instant cast, and the only thing I can't cast it on is myself. But I can sit there and just Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr. And I can just pop people's health bars up. So, you've got this basic rotation that you always use. Holy Shock's going off, you know. Now remember, Holy Paladin also has fucking immunity where I can't die for 8 whole seconds from anything. So if I get into a shitty situation, I just pop my immunity. As you guys saw in a couple of those spots, I popped it just because I knew, like, this is a really bad situation. Damage is rolling out like a fucking madman. I pop my immunity for 8 seconds. I am invincible, and I can just focus on my team. I can stand in anything. I can literally be like immortal for 8 fucking seconds. Amazing. So remember all of the awesome, you know, sack for Blessing of Sacrifice. We've got Blessing of Freedom. We also have Blessing of Protection, which is phenomenal. And then you saw Light's Hammer just popping off on some of those good groups of damage. So the Holy Paladin is just really well rounded right now with healing. And if you think about it, Holy Shocking, Word of Glorying, those are your meat and potato heals, right? So every time that I Holy Shocking, I'm building up my Holy Power, and then every time I'm Word of Glorying, I'm doing these massive Light of Dawns, which is popping out of my group. And then if I get any outliers that are just kind of struggling to keep up and are really getting hammered, I can use Light of the Martyr, just pop, 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 and I can just go through and just single heal people and get people's health up without any pressure. If I'm in the middle of a shitstorm and I can't get to the group, I can literally Holy Shock. I can use Hammer of Wrath when it's off cooldown. Once I have enough Holy Power, I can get those Word of Glories out. Then I'm going to be blasting everybody with that Light of Dawn from a distance. And if I don't hit anybody, that's fine, because I'll hit myself, which will go through my beacons. And then I'll use the Light of the Martyr, which is going to go through the beacons. I can get out of the fucking shitstorm, because sometimes when you're in melee, it's hard. There's a lot going on. And you just want to get the hell out of there so you don't die. Because if you go down as the healer, you're not any help to anybody else, right? So if I don't have my Divine Shield or my Divine Protection or my Fleshcraft shielding me, I can hop out of the group and just slam Light of the Martyr, pop, 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 and just get people's health up. And then it's obviously going to hurt me a little bit because Light of the Martyr hurts you to heal others. I can use Holy Shock on myself. Once I get enough Holy Power, I can use Word of Glory on myself, but then those are going to blast Light of Dawns back to others, go through beacons, give me more Light of the Martyr boosts. You guys see how this all sort of comes together? It is a phenomenally built class right now. It is so much fun. So, if you guys are looking for a fun healer, I highly, highly, highly recommend Holy Paladin. By far my favorite healer in the game. Even before all of these cool changes and stuff. But now it's like the double legendaries and the 4-piece. Holy shit. This healer is so much fun to play. So, alright. I'm done yammering. You guys will catch me in a lot more Holy Paladin videos, I promise. But I at least wanted to get one out there to show him off and to just kind of flex on him a little bit and be like, this guy is just a beastie boy. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, everybody.